They say patience is a virtue. Well, if it's a virtue, A, what the fuck does that mean? B, why is it important? C, do I really care? No. We all struggle with being patient. Like for me, example, at my current job, I am so impatient to leave that fucking place. It's just a absolute fucking disaster. And I refuse to be a part of it. And the temp staff agency is dragging their fucking feet, um, doing whatever they do, which is kind of crazy. But I keep harassing them every day or every other day because I'm just like, I lack patience. I lack patience to be in the environment. I lack patience with myself to learn the stuff. I lack patience to keep putting up with bullshit. I lack patience to keep, interacting with people who say, "Oh, it's great." I'm like, no, there's like all these other companies that are so hiring, like hardcore, But and I'm dealing with coworkers who have just been there for years, years, no management title position, no, no nothing. I'm just like, wow, total disrespect, driven like a slave, just like the rest of us, to the ground, to the floor, and they think it's cool. Yet you have your manager asking you what how to handle shit. But yet you've been here and all these other places for 7 or 10 years. It's just like I don't even want to be around these people. Like I have a certain threshold of like pulling orders after like a certain time. Say like a couple hours, I'm just like I don't want to pull orders. I don't want to be around this environment. I don't want to be in this environment unless I have to absolutely have to. I want to be around these people. I don't even want to, interact with them. I don't even want to say anything. The guy who's supposed to take over on Monday, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. He was like, "Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit." And my poor manager still has to, do her work. She has to try to help us and run all that stuff. Plus, go back and how many she had to do? 100. She had to do not 100 pulls, but 100. What is it called? It's like a count, which is crazy to me. It's just they drive and they drive and they drive and they drive and they drive people into the ground. You wonder why people are getting up and leaving. You wonder why people are not coming to work. You wonder why people are dropping this company like a bad habit. Because it deserves to get dropped like a bad habit. You cannot sit there and try to convince me it's a good company when I'm on the floor every fucking day. And you motherfuckers in the office act like, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't exist. Then you have this attitude of superiority. I'm like, okay, like when a coworker is like, oh, how far are you in pulling orders? Like, I'm at 30. It's like, ooh. Like, why the fuck are you concerned about what I'm doing? When I've told the head of the warehouse, hell fucking no. Not doing this. Can't do this. Go find somebody else. But these cats act confused. They want you to go fast. See, that's the thing. I hate that. I truly hate that. I hate that about this country. They always want you to go fast, 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 but yet you fuck up. We can go fast. Fast means fuck up. Slow means what? Steady, stable, specific, equals patience. That's the problem. See, I'm designed to be steady, stable, and pacific equals patient. I'm designed to be patient. Just like I'm designed to be patient, I am expected to be patient with myself and other people. That means like stop being in a rush. Be diligent, like move forward, but stop expecting things to happen magically or instantaneously or immediately. Because there's a process. You miss the process. Now, if you're good at the process, you can make things manifest, 1,000, sometimes certain cases a million times faster. If your mindset is straight, because I've done it. But that requires a lot of gratitude. You have to always be grateful. I don't care what anyone says. Gratitude is the attitude. So check yourself. Yeah. So remember, stable, pacific, and steady is patience. Next time someone rushes you, tell them, "Hey, I need to slow down." Da, 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 da. Keep putting pressure on you to rush it, and it's funny because it's like the more they, the more they try to rush and try to make me go faster. It's like the whole environment like conforms to like what I'm doing. I don't conform to what the environment's doing. I slow it down. I slow it down. I slow it down. Everyone, I did it upstairs and I'm doing it downstairs now. Everyone just goes slower now. Go slower now. Because they like that shit. It's like an adrenaline rush for them. Go fast and do all this shit. Why? You're a source code co-creator. Source code doesn't just no. So when you create things, you generate things, you operate things, you direct things. You do it with intentional intensity, intuitive instructions. It's like you're shaping pottery. That's why pottery is so cool. Like clay, shaping clay and pottery, really cool. It teaches you real patience to shape something beautiful. Not just like you just do it instantly. No. It's like a drug addict always trying to get high. It's the same thing as getting high or taking caffeine. Same thing. Quick rush. You go up, then you crash all the way down. Like that's what I don't like about it. Because you go up and then you come all the way down. I'm drained. I'm like, just come home. It's totally different. It's just like my creativity gives me more fuel, more energy, which is crazy. At work, it just drains the fuck out of it. So I don't like that. I am like disproportionately like already gone from this place, mentally, emotionally, physically. It takes too much energy and it gives very little back. Nothing back. Nothing positive, just negativity. You're positive, blah blah blah. I don't give a shit. You know, because these people don't want positivity. They're like, oh, it's like no, dude. And it's been like in the coworker I replace doing what I do now, material handling, production handling. That's a whole nother story. We're not gonna get into it out of respect. Anyways, again, patience. You need to really slow the fuck down. See, that's the problem with America. Rush, rush, rush. That's the American culture. You go to other countries, slow the fuck down. Slow your ass down. What you doing? They like to enjoy. So that's the thing. Other countries, they like to enjoy life. We would like to rush through life. They're high, rush through it, rush, rush, rush. They like to enjoy life. That's what I noticed. I was working in Newport. They were not in a rush. The poor people in Santa Ana, Costa Mesa, Lake Forest, Anaheim, always in a rush. Rich people down south, Newport, Laguna, um, Laguna Gal, Rose, Aliso, no rush. Think about that for a minute. Brothers, pound, sisters, behave.